Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are back in here in survival again, and I'm actually recording this video for the second time today because the first time, for some reason, it was recorded on 10 frames per second and looked like shit. So we're back in here today. I've done a lot of work since I actually recorded it, which was pretty cool. So there's actually some new stuff I can show you guys besides what we had in there. So we're kind of walking through part of it. But what we made in the video the first time I recorded it was this storehouse here. I decided that this whole region, I hated running back to the monastery back and forth every single time to get new resources and things. So I was like, you know what, we're going to make a storehouse. So we made the storehouse. It's full of chests and all this cool stuff. It was a really cool video. Footage would have been great to share, but, the whole 10 frames per second thing. But yeah, so this upper area I decided to do just kind of a little bedroom thing over here for, say, if somebody lives in the storehouse or whatever, they have a little room to themselves. They're like the storehouse manager or something, so they got this whole place off to themselves. We got some furnaces over here. The point of this build was to be functional. A lot of the stuff we're making in here is purely for like the creative artistic purposes, but I felt like I wanted this build to be functional as well, because that's why it's like once you're inside it's kind of ugly and just rows and rows of chests. But all these will be filled eventually with who knows what. I don't know. They're going to be filled with random junk and all that good stuff. And beyond that, it's raining on Dukonia like usual. But anyways, one thing I wanted to ask you guys about for you guys to respond to in the comments video is what we want to put up in this area. Oh, there's a bed right there. But so during the live stream that I did over the weekend, which was super cool, and worked with Druid on some stuff, which I'll talk about later on, but I was kind of asking people what they thought about what we should put up here, and most people are like, yeah, don't do a castle, kind of dwarf the monastery. So I'm okay with not doing a castle, but I need some ideas on what to do. The kind of ideals I have right now is either a library or an observatory, because we got this cool little mound up here. It'd kind of be cool to put a little observatory type thing on top of it. Somebody suggested a prison, and there's some other things that other people suggest I'm blanking on right now. But if you guys have any other ideas or what you guys actually want to be seeing up in this area, let me know. Oh, it actually snows up here. That's kind of cool though. Because it would be useful to have some ideas on what we want to get going up in this area versus what's down there. Wow, there is a great view down there through all the snow. I mean, the rain's kind of weird, but that's a cool view today. But yeah, so this is a different view of Thornpike from up here. You guys can see it from way, way up above. So that's always pretty cool. So beyond this, what I mentioned in the stream over the weekend, if you guys want to watch that, the audio kind of got all messed up and there's a million copyright claims on it because I didn't, oh wow. I wasn't thinking about it really before recording, so I can't upload that to YouTube. But it's over on twitch.tv/fWhipTV if you guys want to go check that out. The link's in the description below. And you guys will be able to go see the recording over there of me and Druid working on our new build. But if you guys don't want to see it over there, wait till Thursday. We'll be doing a showcase of that most likely. Just kind of giving you guys an update where it's on. I was going to today, but I kind of want us to get a little bit more work done on it before showing it off to all you guys. So just kind of for completionist sake, I'll be waiting off on that a little bit. And outside of that, what was I gonna say? I had all these things to talk about, and then I deleted the Word doc I wrote them all down in. Oh, here's a cool little spot I actually just did before realizing the footage was borked. But I figured it'd be kind of cool to have a little like entranceway back in here that was kind of more formal, and then I want to do something in here. I started with like little birch leaves making a bush, and I was like, you know what? Let's turn it into a fallen tree. So we got a fallen birch tree that's kind of in this little path, kind of overgrowing over the actual path itself. So it's a little bit harder to get back into there and makes it more secluded. Back up in this area, I worked on the little melon farm a bit with this guy. So the melon farm's finished up now. We got some cool stuff back in here. Lots of different melons and just kind of shrubs and things all around. No, 1 second. I have to go into spectator to get out of this. I don't know why it happens. Okay, there we go. Okay, back in survival. But I don't know why that glitch happens. It doesn't happen to anybody else on the server, just to me. But yeah, so I don't know what it is. Could be that I'm wearing an elytra. Anyways, I put this little sitting area out here just recently. I thought it was kind of cool to put these white gates in here. Just a cool little touch to it. Here's the back side of the storehouse. You can kind of get up on top of it pretty easily. It's a cool spot. We decorated along the path over here and threw some rocks in, some shrubs, and the little fake spruce trees that we've been doing all over the place just for kind of fun. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're going. Also as well, kind of to give you guys an update on a creative series starting up here in the next little bit, is I did a poll over on Twitter. For those of you guys that follow me over there, you probably saw it. But I got over 35 responses, I think, on this one. And it was what you guys want to be seeing in the next video as far as next series, for like starting up a creative series, because as you guys know, the Conquest Reforged update came out over the weekend, not as a joke, on April Fool's Day. So just kind of there's more stuff for us to be doing in that, and I'm actually pretty interested in getting back into it. But a lot of people wanted to see either steampunk style or a forest immersion build, kind of just creating a really realistic looking forest that has a whole lot of immersion into it. Steampunk ended up winning by 1 vote. Another option on there was like an Arabian style build. So if you guys are curious about those or want more information on what I'm thinking for those, let me know in the comments what you guys think about all that stuff, just so we can actually get like a full picture, because I know there's over 300 of you guys and only 35 responded to that. So if you guys have comments you want to leave about what we want to be doing there, let me know. But right now, since Steampunk won by 1, I do want to go forward with that one. And then beyond that, I still want to do the forest immersion style, as like I'm thinking this river valley. I have kind of the image played out in my head. I haven't made the map, or I haven't gotten the map created yet. But Druid actually offered to create that. Oh, I haven't built this house yet, have I? I should probably come and finish this. I haven't been up in this area for a long time. Figured we could just walk around while talking. But yeah, so we have all of that stuff going on. Beyond that, there are, let's see here. There was another thing I wanted to bring up. I guess a little bit on kind of what the build was that Druid and I created over the weekend. We started a little fishing village over in the oak forest biome in between me and Dukonia, kind of right next to Meso's place. If you guys are familiar with that on the map, I don't want to give too much away. If you guys want to check it out, go watch the Twitch thing or wait till Thursday and you guys will see it in there. But most likely we'll be doing another stream again this weekend. I don't know, we might do it in creative, we might do it in survival, I don't really know. Just kind of seeing where it goes with all that cool stuff. So let me guys know kind of what you want to be seeing. Creative stuff, I'm kind of working on stuff in a single player world right now, or we could do a map creation stream. I don't know if we want to build a map ourselves, we could go that route and just kind of work it our way from over there. But I think since the first video footage kind of got all screwed up, I think this is just going to be a talkie episode, kind of like what we've been doing right so far, and just giving you guys all the updates on what has been going on with me and what I've been up to. So with that, guys, that's going to be all I have time for in this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and as always, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about what we're talking about here and all the new stuff coming up. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one.